Step out! Step out! Step out! Sarge! Roll over!
This dummy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm serious. Like the logic. Well, clearly the logic wasn't there because she's like plastered drunk, right? But calling the Sarge, how is that gonna like unless you've been, you know, fucking him off or something like that?
Yo, Lulu.
Excuse me, bitch, I was running on my bag. Money on my shoulder, put designer on my ass. This shit too nice, but it's fucking up my head. So I be getting high, but I ain't popping fuckers in.
What? Oh, nephew, it's your uncle Glow, and I'm coming at you with some that by now you already used to. Now, the title of this video from Midwest Safety and the boy Nani, when a cop ruins her career in seconds. She just made the biggest mistake of her lousy career. Now, I'm not going to waste no more time. Get up here. Let's dance. Hit that like button for the algorithm. Hey, Uncle Lou, make sure you share the video with someone next to you. Hit that subscription with that notification. Muscle, because we're on the way to 10K in 2025. And you really, really, really wouldn't want to miss that one right now. Without further ado, Nisi, nephew, it's your Uncle Lou. Lou.
2025, a McKinley County officer in New Mexico conducts a traffic stop after a driver goes the wrong way on a one-way street and hops a curb, popping both passenger side tires. What the officer doesn't know is the driver is a fellow New Mexico State police officer.
2543, come to my 20. You roll down the window.
He ain't going.
Can you roll it down?
What's up?
You're going the wrong way on 2nd Street, and then you also hit a curb and popped both your tires on this side. How much alcohol have you had tonight?
Nothing.
So why are you slurring?
I'm not slurring.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, okay?
Hey, just because you said I slurred, there's no reason.
So you're refusing to get out of the vehicle? 25
I mean, she is talking in 0.5 speed.
Metro 201, refusing to get out of the vehicle, slurring her words. Smell alcohol coming from inside the vehicle as well.
Oh, 2 inches.
201 just rolled up all the windows, refusing to get out. Doors are locked. I need you to step out of the vehicle. I need you to step out of the car. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. I've already explained that to you. Step out of the vehicle. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
David, what you doing, my man? How you doing? Give me strength, fam. Going to Spain tomorrow. Freaking out a bit. Man, good luck to you on your flight to Spain. Everybody wish David well on his flight to Spain. Hopefully it's a safe one. I know it's going to be a long one. But just think about it. By this time tomorrow, well, I don't know what time your flight is. Hopefully by this time tomorrow, you will be close to finish or just about to land.
If you don't step out of the vehicle, we will break your window. We'll remove you from the vehicle. It's your choice.
I like flying.
Step out of the vehicle. 25 Metro. So be advised, driver's going to be off-duty NMSP officer. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
The officer shows her sergeant's contact in her phone, signaling she's going to call him. It's unclear what she thinks the sergeant will do in this situation. Nevertheless, she's about to attempt to drag him into this mess.
Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. I'm going to break the window. I don't care who you're calling. Step out of the car. I will break the window.
Wait, why would she call her? Why would she call her sergeant if she's driving drunk? Unless she's letting the sergeant grease or something. You know, like, don't drag him into this stuff.
Step out of the vehicle now! Step out of the vehicle! Step out of the vehicle, I will break the window. Hold on, wait for the other guys to get here. State Police Hall, she's 47. Step out of the vehicle, we're gonna break the window. This is your last warning.
Oh, she got like triple
This is your last warning or we will break the window. But no, Rick. I'm watching her hands.
Wow. That's dumb as hell.
Step out. Step out. Step out. Step out.
This dummy. Oh my gosh. What is, you're just calling him to get you fired, like.
Sit up.
Yeah, I'm serious, like.
Just roll this way, okay? Yeah. Sit up.
The logic, well, clearly the logic wasn't there because she's like plastered drunk, right? But calling the Sarge, how is that gonna, like, unless you've been, you know, sucking him off or something like that, I don't see how that's gonna help you in this situation. And even then, it's like, bro, you're clearly drunk. It's not like, yeah, she probably, all she gotta do is see if this breathalyzer, you know what I mean? No, like, you're clearly baked.
Gone. Put her in my unit.
Floated.
Do you have any glass on you in your mouth, anything like that?
Yep.
You did?
Yeah, Sarge can't help it.
Come on.
Ready?
You gotta call for the Lord.
Passenger side. Passenger side.
Here, have a seat.
Negative. I won't get in the car until my sergeant gets there.
And we're not waiting for you, Sergeant. You're under arrest. Get in the car.
Come on. Here, put it in your unit.
Why would you want your sergeant to
pull it
see you
through.
like that? That's dumb as hell.
Yeah, you can transport for me.
Look, have a seat.
And she got them fucking Brett Favre Wrangler jeans on and shit like that. Like, that's her fucking problem. Y'all see that shit? Damn.
Have a seat.
The boys in the back is down.
Watch your legs. So don't kick you.
Think it's good, Mom. You fucking think it's good.
Dude, she came off of 2nd Street the wrong way, came towards me this way. So I was westbound 66, and I seen her vehicle come out of 2nd Street the wrong way. She came eastbound 66. The light was red. She went around the car. The light turned green. She sped up, hit the sidewalk, the curb, jumped the curb high as hell, popped both her right tires. I lit her up. She pulled in right here. She wouldn't.
And that's a solid car right there. That Toyota 4Runner, you cannot go wrong with this vehicle right here.
Open this window.
Unless you this lady.
No, she's all, go to the passenger side. So I went to the passenger side. She rolled it down about that much.
Sober
You
as
can
a
smell the
judge.
alcohol. Seen it was her. So I called for you. Came to the driver's side window. She started calling Roman from the state police. She starts yelling, screaming, I'm not getting out. I ain't getting out. I ain't getting out. So get out of the car. We're going to break the window. She locked all the doors. And then we broke the window. She wouldn't get out. So we drug her out, put her in cuffs, and you could smell the alcohol in her breath bad. State police knows. Her sergeant's on the phone right there.
Is it Roman?
Yep. I'll call Roman. She showed me the phone like that and it said Sergeant Roman. Dude, when you were breaking the window, I was watching her hands because she's an officer. I don't know what she's got. So I'm watching her hands. I see the fucking glass hit me in the face, and I'm like,
So are you trying with it?
listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for DWI. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test. See, do you agree to take our test? Yes or no?
Did you do the SFSTs?
Do you agree to take our test? Yes or no?
Did you do the SFSTs or no?
I did not.
Okay.
Do you agree to take our test?
Based on what?
Do Do you agree to take our
Based
test,
on
yes or
what?
no? I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in a court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand? Your right to speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the requirement in New Mexico law that you take a breath test. Do you now agree to be tested, yes or no?
Can you get state police here?
No. Do you now agree to be tested, yes or no?
Can you get state police here? Yes
No,
or
I cannot. No.
Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so based on that...
Do you now agree to be tested, yes or no? I consider your actions a refusal to be tested. You're under arrest for aggravated DWI.
Oh,
She refused to answer me. Taking it as a refusal. Log me 11015, aggravated DWI. I'm going to go off now that she's in the unit 15 and I read her.
New Mexico State Police Officer Rachel Hall had served for 4
well, I ain't gonna lie. She look like she drunk in this photo. Am I lying? She like she got left off bad and bougie, bro.
years and 8 months at the time of her arrest. A partially empty bottle of vodka was found under her seat, and she later declined
I drank the vodka.
to take a breathalyzer test. She was charged with aggravated driving while under the influence of alcohol, consuming and/or possession of an alcoholic beverage in an open container in a motor vehicle, 3 counts of resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer, failure to maintain a traffic lane, and driving on the wrong side of a road. Immediately following her arrest, Hall was placed on administrative leave. Before the internal investigation concluded, she chose to resign. New Mexico State Police Chief Troy Weisler expressed deep disappointment, stating that Hall's actions were a breach of public trust and did not reflect the values of the department. Hall's arrest occurred amid a larger DWI scandal, in which federal investigations allege that some officers in New Mexico conspired with a defense attorney to dismiss DWI cases in exchange for bribes. This has led to several arrests and resignations in the law enforcement community. Hall's case seems to be an isolated incident that is not linked to this scandal, and she is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Question, have you ever heard of the phrase, the cover-up is worse than the crime? Well, what if people like lawyers and cops aren't just covering things up, but they're also trying to cash in? Now, this leads me to talk about a seasoned criminal defense attorney in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and he's at the center of a scandal that's been going on for decades. And the allegations suggest that Rudy Chavez collaborated with lawyers and police officers, and they accepted bribes to get DWI cases dismissed. Now, Chavez has denied any wrongdoing, and he's saying that the statements made against him are based on false statements and do lack evidence. And I do have to say that although Mr. Chavez hasn't been indicted, the New Mexico Supreme Court has temporarily suspended his license, and that's definitely not a good sign. And I do mention this case because corruption has always been far-reaching. Now, although this case is unrelated, if we can't trust the people to uphold the law to conduct themselves responsibly and with high moral character, public trust will erode. And in this particular video, accountability is about to get tested. And this officer did balance professionalism with the awkward tension of investigating a police officer. And as a police officer who's intoxicated and chooses to get behind the wheel of a car, in my opinion, you care nothing about yourself or the officer who stops you. And as she rolls up her window, the situation just got real, because although she may be a cop, but she's also a defiant drunk driver. Now, the sad part is having to watch this officer get yanked from the car, thrown to the ground, and then placed in cuffs. And as much as it pains me to say this, I believe she deserved it all. But I will end with this. How do we expect the public to trust those in authority when some of them treat it like a...
But why does it pain you to say it? Like, bro, that's a fact. She's acting like outside of her body. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's unacceptable behavior.